Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life, and I'm bringing you movie review number 2 of 3 today. And this movie is Miracle at St. Anna, and it was released on September 26, 2008. It is a war movie that received mixed reviews with critics. It has a 6 out of 10 on IMDb, a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times gave it 3 out of 4 stars, and it has a 90% on Google. It had a $45 million budget and only brought in $9.3 million at the box office worldwide, so it was a box office bomb. This movie was directed by Spike Lee and written by James McBride, and it stars Michael Ealy, Derek Luke, Omar Benson Miller, John Turturro, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Kerry Washington. And it centers around 4 soldiers during World War II. But before that, the movie starts off with a gentleman working in the post office, and he just shoots this guy he recognizes in cold blood. Shoots him with an old German handgun. And then while being interrogated, a story to a reporter played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt when he was in the Army in World War II. And who during World War II, in their unit, they had segregated units in the Army and things like that during this time. So it was an all-black unit, and they were ambushed and left 4 soldiers on the wrong side of the river. They tried calling for backup, where the gentleman who was in charge, who was white, he had pretty much all white unit, and he doesn't believe that they got that far, and so basically kind of left them for dead there, left them hanging. And so they fight for survival to stay alive until someone can come and get them. And along the way, they save a boy. They hold up in this small little village. There's tension between 2 of the soldiers. And then a woman gets involved, and it becomes a love triangle. And it's a crazy story. It's confusing, too, in a way. But I don't know. It's not one of... This is the first Spike Lee movie I've seen, and to me, it's not good. It's not. I'm not for sure if this is based on a true story. I didn't look it up, but I just couldn't get invested into these characters, and trying to follow along, it wasn't the issue. It's just, this was a 2-hour and 30-minute movie, and in all honesty, it could have been, an hour and 45 minutes. There were scenes that we just didn't need to see. There's a scene involving a woman who takes off her top, and of course you see her boobs, and I mean, what's the point of those scenes in this movie? I just don't understand. And obviously, you could feel the tension between 2 of the soldiers, and then them fighting over this woman, and ultimately, one gets over the other, and it just becomes a mess. But then later on in this movie, they basically have to make amends and protect each other because they get ambushed, and they're trying to get these people out of this small town, and all hell just breaks loose. And then after that, I'm sorry if you haven't seen the movie, but it's an older movie. But if you don't want to hear any spoiler alerts, mute this or just don't watch the review. But he goes back home after losing his friends, and it picks up where we left off when he was being interrogated. But you find him in court. There's this rich person who pays his bail, and he has a high-powered attorney played by Kerry Washington. Uh, Basically, is set free, and then he finds out the person who paid his bail um, was a little boy that they took care of during World War II. He's all grown up. That's basically this movie. I don't know. It's just all over the place. And like I said, I couldn't get invested in the characters. This movie was way too long and drawn out. Like I said, they could have cut it down to an hour and 45 minutes, and it still would have been a bad movie, but not 2.5 hours worth. It just, yeah, I just couldn't get into it. And I've seen a lot of war movies in my time, and this is probably one of the worst ones I've seen. So, with that, I'm going to give Miracle at St. Anna a 3 out of 10 and 2 thumbs down. It's not a good movie. It's all over the place, and I can't recommend it. It's just not good. So, in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions, and let me know what are some of your favorite war movies. For me, I've said multiple times, Full Metal Jacket, Platoon, um, Deer Hunter. Uh, there are a lot of good ones out there. Braveheart, The Patriot, but this one's just not that. So, but in the comment section below, if you've seen the movie, and let me know what you thought about it. Did you like it? Did you hate it, or just think it was eh? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. And stay tuned for one more movie review that I have for today. And stay tuned this evening for some more top 10s and rankings and other fun things, entertainment. I thank you for watching. You guys have a great weekend, and have a happy new year.